That buzzing peent sound is the call of the American woodcock. This forest-dwelling shorebird is so perfectly camouflaged that often their distinct call is the only sign that they are about. The woodcock is a remarkable bird with an unremarkable diet of insects, earthworms, and some seeds. Its coloration mimics the debris of the forest floor so perfectly that it is one of the hardest birds to spot on first or even second glance. It migrates at night, and the best times to catch a glimpse are near dusk and near dawn. Springtime finds the woodcock east of the Mississippi. Winter finds them in the south, with a particularly high concentration in northern Alabama. The only woodcock native to North America, this bird also goes by a number of folk names. Among these are the brush snipe, the bog sucker, and the timber doodle. There is an abundance of names for one small bird. And this bird is not only small, it is plump. Its eyes are set high on its head so it can see above the forest floor that it vanishes so completely into. God not only designed this small bird to be perfectly hidden by its habitat, but to be perfectly suited to life within it. One of the best ways to illustrate this is to watch it feed. The woodcock clearly is a dancer. Back and forth, side to side, up and down, it dances its way across the forest floor with a motion that has been described as a wobble. But why does it do this? God gave these remarkable birds the ability to use echolocation much like bats. But where a bat will use its voice, the woodcock will dance. It uses the vibrations of its steps and its movements to detect the precise location of its prey. Then it will use its long, specially designed bill to dig into the dirt and leaves and expertly find itself a meal. Then it will begin the dance all over again. The woodcock is a dancer, moving to a beat all its own. When a woodcock mates, it is a time of contradictions. Much of its display is aerial, with the male circling higher and higher as its madly fluttering wings create a trilling sound that intensifies as the male descends. And yet, after all this noise and fury, when the male touches down beside his potential mate, it and all the rest are done in complete and total silence. A silent mater, a noisy displayer, so perfectly camouflaged that it is nearly impossible to stumble across, a multi-named dancer, so many things wrapped up in one small bird. These things, taken together, make the American woodcock one of the most fascinating of God's avian creations.